What's up, guys? It is Jay Beebs here, and welcome to another episode of the Worst Team to Best Team Road to Glory. If you guys did not watch the last episode, I recommend it. If you did not watch 2 episodes ago, I recommend it. If you haven't watched any of the previous episodes, I recommend you go down below in the description, click the playlist link, watch the entire series. And for those of you who have been watching the entire series, I love you, and let's get into this episode. So, like I said at the end of last episode, the Europa League, I think, is over for us. We're not going to win any games. Things are not looking good for us. Let's just try to survive. Hopefully we can get a point. I quick simmed the game. We got a point. I'm happy that we're not going out with a giant donut. And now we got a player that is going to be going up to the first team. From Moldova is Georgiou. 62 overall right back, 5-star weak foot, good high defensive work rate. Just a pretty solid all-around right back, and hopefully he can be useful in the future. Another Moldovan player going up, another Moldovan right back actually, with high defensive work rate, except this is Raducanu. He doesn't have the greatest potential, but he is semi-decent overall. Could be a nice backup, especially since I don't really know what I'm going to be doing next season. But it'll just be nice to have him, even if we just end up selling him off for money. Then there is the Lithuanian defensive mid, Artanas Workus. He isn't really, like, stat-wise, just looking at his stats. They're not really good defensive mid stats, but he has decent potential, decent overall. I can train him a little bit. We'll fix him later. Jan Hofþórsson will also be joining the first team. Good center back from Iceland. Good weak foot, decent skill moves, good passing, good defending. Just an extra little bit of depth to add to the team. Same with Artem Parn, a Estonian left mid. I've had in the youth academy brewing for a little while. He's not as good as the 2 star strikers for the team. They're from Estonia, but could be a good player to have. He's got 77 pace as a 60 overall. Hopefully that just keeps improving. He does have low defensive work rate, so he probably won't fit in the current system, but next season I'm thinking about maybe experimenting with some stuff, so he might end up finding a good spot in the club. Ewan Rogerson will also be going up, 58 overall, 74 to 80 potential. He's been brewing in the youth academy for a while. Just felt like it was time for him to go up. Maybe go out on loan, I don't know. In our next Europa League game against Spurs, simmed it, lost 3-0. Nothing to say there except, well deserved and pretty much expected. But now, despite the entire Europa League campaign going on, we still have a cup final to play. This cup final will guarantee us to go back into the Europa League playoffs if we somehow don't win the league, but I'm very confident we will. And we're facing off against Dundalk. We'll see how it goes. And the team that will hopefully win it for us, we got pretty much the same lineup we've used all season long. Boaston in goal, Donald, McColl, Ellis, center backs, Hutton defensive mid, Kopel, Flaherty center mids, Simkus and Villanueva out wide, and Tom and Susar at the striker positions. So let's get into those highlights. So yeah, I'd honestly say a pretty close game. I mean, we only beat them by 8 goals. We only dominated the entire game. It was pretty close. I think we definitely should have done more, could have done more, but unfortunately, we're just not able to do so. But we still won 8-0 in the cup. I'm gonna be honest, I was trying to go for a moment there. I was trying to go for double digits, but then I just kind of like laid off and was like, let's just keep a clean sheet because they almost scored a time or two. So let's just keep a clean sheet. I mean, we didn't even dominate possession. We really just counterattacked the entire game, which is not normally what we do. But for some reason, it worked out very well this game. I don't know, but I also don't care because we won a cup final by 8 goals. And there they are. Our first piece of silverware as well. Despite the fact we're in the Europa League, we got there from league position, did not win the cup last year, and now we get our hands on some silverware. So, a little bit of transfer news. Cargbo has been sold to Ross County. They have accepted the buy option in his loan, and he will be leaving the club. As well as our one and only signing, Rivaldinho. He's going to be going to Mexican side Tigres for 1.75 mil. So in the league, we did end up winning the league, 36 points, or 36 games played, 76 points. Pretty decent. We did lose 6 games, but we're also cycling through lineups, and the team we're better, but we're not going to be better every single day. So yeah, won the cup with ease. 2 pieces of silverware in our first season, or second season, third season, I don't know. So Group E, yes, we were last, but we were able to salvage a singular point. The most important thing, we got a point. So we didn't go out with a total donut. We did get a point. So looking at the team now, I mean, we have a very, very solid core group of players. I mean, even looking at our top players, 3 of the 3 bottom, plus multiple players underneath that, are out on loan. Like, we have 47 members in the squad, but I think only 22 people at the club. So next season, there's going to be a whole lot of players, all with really high potential. Don't know what I'm going to do, but it's going to be interesting. So yeah, next episode, we're starting a new season, figuring out what we're going to do with the 47 players that we have at the club, and 35 of them could realistically be starters. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can see that episode, and it is J Beebs signing off.